Hello friends, welcome back to Relief Tutorials. Today we are going to learn missing frequency when mode is given. See friends, here is the problem. I have given you class and frequency. One frequency is missing, that is X. So I repeatedly told you, if one frequency is missing, you will get one information, and if two frequencies is missing, you will get two information. So here one frequency is missing, X, and you have one information that mode is 37. So when mode is given, you should try to find the mode. And you know that while calculating mode, you don't require any column. Okay, so first of all, we will find model class. Here no need of worry. We have seen, okay, when frequency was given in the previous lectures, if you want to find model class, highest frequency gives the model class. Clear? But here already mode is given. How much? 37. So this 37 lies in this class? No. In this 10 to 20? No. 20 to 30? No. 30 to 40? Yes. 37 lies in 30 to 40. So mode lies in 30 to 40 in this class. So this class is called model class. So we can say this is model class. And the frequency of model class is called F1. This is called F0, V0, and this is called F2. That's all. So now we will write here, since mode is 37, so therefore model class is 30 to 40. Model class 30 to 40. Now, we have the formula for mode. Z is equals to L plus F1 minus F0 to F1 minus F0 minus F2 into C class length. Now mode is 37, so I will write Z equal to 37. Lower boundary point of model class is 30 to 40, class is continuous. So L is equals to 30, so I can write here 30 plus F1. Frequency of model class is 18 minus F0. F0 is here X upon 2 times F1. F1 is 18, 2 times F1. Okay, 2 times F1 and 18 to the 36 minus X minus F2. F2 is minus 15 into C. Class length you see, difference is 10. So class length is 10. Now you know how to solve this problem. 37, 30 comes here. So 37 minus 30 is equals to, here you can't do anything, 18 minus X. Now 36 minus 15. So 6 minus 5, 1. 3 minus 1, 2, 21 minus X into 10. So this 10, we can multiply this 10 with numerator. Now 37 minus 30, so that is equals to how much? 7. Now this is denominator. When it goes on the other side, you know that where it will reach division, it will go on multiplication. So 7 into 21 minus X. Here what is left? 10 into 18 minus X. 7 into 21. 1 7 is 7. 7 2s are 14. 147. Minus 7x is equals to 10 into 18. 180 minus 10x. Now you know there are two terms with x. So all same term, like term on one side. So minus 10x, when it's come here, it will be 10x. Here already we have minus 7x. Here it is 180 plus 147. When it goes here, minus 147. 10x minus 7x, you will get 3x. 180 minus 47. How much you will get? 33. So x is equals to 33 upon 3. So therefore x is equals to 11. So here missing frequency x is 11. See, we have done missing frequency in case of mean, median, mode. Same thing, when mean is given, you will find mean. When median is given, you will find median. And when mode is given, you will find mode. That's all. I hope you got this problem. Clear? Okay. See guys, now we are doing one more problem where two frequencies are missing. X, Y. In previous case, single frequency was missing, single information was given. Here, two frequencies missing, two informations are given. What is that? A mode is 33 1/3 and total frequency is 100. That is sum of all this frequency. N is 100. Here it is given. N is 100. Okay. So two information. We will solve these two informations and we will reach at two conclusion. Okay, well. So which information we will use first? This. Okay, total frequency is 100. Total frequency means sum of all this frequency is 100. So here total frequency, that is N is equals to 100. Clear? I'll write it here. N is equals to 100. N means 7 plus 12 plus 28, all this total, that is 7 plus 12 plus x plus 28 plus y plus 9 is equals to 100. So if you add this, what you will get? See, 7 plus 12, 7 2, 9, 9 and 8, 17, 17 and 9, 17 and 9, 26, well, you get 26, carry 2, 3, 4, 5, 56, I will get 56 plus x plus y is equals to 100. Now we will get x plus y, so I will write here. So x plus y is equals to 100 minus 56. So x plus y is equals to 44. This is our equation 1. So we have solved this one information, total frequency is 100, and based on this we got one result, that is x plus y equal to 44. That is sum of these two missing frequency is 44. Now we have to find each frequency x and y. So now we will use second information. What is second information? The mode is 33 1/3. Okay, so this was our first information. Now second information, mode is, since mode, that is z, I can write directly, since z is equals to 33 1/3, that is, this is mixed fraction, we will convert here, 33 into 3, 99, 99 plus 1, so you will get 100 upon 3. This is our mode. Now we have mode, so naturally we will have model class. 33 1/3 means 33.33, little more than 33. So that lies in which class? In this class? No. In this class? No. Here? No. So here in 30 to 40? Yes. 33 1/3. Little bit more than 33. So that lies in this class, 30 to 40. That is our model class. So since mode is this, model class is 30 to 40. Now we have mode, we use the formula to find mode. So z is equals to L plus f1 minus f0 to f1 minus f0 minus f2 into c. Now substitute the values. See here, z how much? 33 1/3 means 100 upon 3 I can write. 100 upon 3 is equals to lower boundary point. So lower boundary point is 30. So I can write here 30 plus. Okay, now see. We know that this is model class. So frequency of model class is called f1. Frequency above the model class is called f0. And this is called f2. Clear? Now we'll substitute. f1. f1 is 28 minus f0. That is x. Now 2 times f1. 2 times f1. 2 into 28. 2 times f1. f1 is 28. 2 times f1. 8 2s are 16. Carry 1. 2 2s are 4, 5. 56. So I can directly write here 56 minus f0. f0 is x minus f2. f2 is y minus y. Clear? Now into c. Into c, class length. Class length you see here. How much it is? Naturally 10. So class length is 10. Now look at this equation. How it is different from all the equations that we have done when mean and median was given. Try to evaluate. See here. How it is different. Here we have two variables. In all the previous problem you see there was only one variable x or f. Here you see x is unknown, y. So now in this whole equation there are two variables x and a y, unknown variable. So it will be difficult to find this two variable. See, we have seen in lower standard, if I give you one equation that okay, 2x is equals to 16, find the value of x. This is one equation, and in this equation only one variable is unknown x. So easily you can find the value of that variable x. How? See, x is equals to 16 upon 2, so x is equals to 8. Or directly you can say 2 into 8 is only 16. So x is 8. Why? Because there is only one variable. Similarly, if I say 2x plus y is equals to 16. Now you will not be able to solve this equation. That we learn in chapter number 3, linear equation in two variables. There are two variables. You require one more equation to solve this, to find the value of x and y. That we learn in third chapter. But one thing is clear, since lower standard you are learning, if there is only one variable in equation, easily you can find the value of that variable. But if there are two variables, you require one more equation. Taking the help of these two equations, you can find the value of two variables x and y. That we learn later. Now come back to our problem. See here. Now what we can do, as usual I told you, this 30 plus, when it comes here it will become minus. So I can write here now 100 upon 3. Just a minute to avoid the confusion. 100 upon 3 minus 30 is equals to this 30 plus, when it comes here, minus. Here numerator you can't do anything, 28 minus x. Now here there is a turning point. What we will do, see here. You know that in lower standard we have learned if there is minus 2, or I can say 5 minus x. And if you want to take minus common from this, minus common. So if you take minus common, the sign of both this term will change. How? See, minus I have taken common, so I can write here minus 5. Plus 5, so I have to write minus 5. Here it is minus x, so I will write plus x. Now just you open the bracket, these two are same. What I have done, I have taken minus common. So if I take minus common, the sign of each term will change. See here, minus into minus plus 5, minus into plus minus x. So you got the original equation. It means both these are same. Now see here. What you can do here? Here you see. Now I will take minus common here. Just a minute. I will take minus common. This is the turning point. I will take minus common. See here, what is this? 56. 56. Clear? I will take minus common from these two terms. So we have minus x minus y. If I take minus common, what happened? The sign of each term will change. So this minus x will become plus x. This minus y will become plus y. So same thing, I will take minus common. So if I take minus common here, what happens? See, minus common. So the sign of each term will change now. Minus x will become plus x, plus minus y will become plus y. Now you see, you will open the bracket. Minus into plus, minus x. Minus into plus, minus y. So both are same. Just to open the bracket, say minus into plus, minus x. Minus into plus, minus y. Original equation you got. So both these are same. Clear? Now what is the benefit of taking minus common, sir? See, if I take minus common, I will get x plus y. And already you have the value of x plus y. See here, x plus y is 44. So in place of this x plus y, you will substitute 44. See now, what will be the new equation now? Here can I take LCM?
Clear? So here what will be the LCM? Come on, tell me. So LCM will be here 3, here 100 minus, that is 30 upon 1. You know these two are fraction, and if you want to subtract these two fraction, you have to take LCM. So LCM is here 3, denominator same, so numerator as it is. Now 3 into 1, 3 into 30, you will get 90 is equals to 28 minus x upon here 56 minus x plus y. So value of x plus y is 44. As a result, you have to first solve this information, that is total frequency is 100. First you have to solve that. So now x plus y is equals to 44. So I can write here 44. This is from equation 1. Is it clear? Now 100 minus 90, we will get 10 upon 3 is equals to 28 minus x upon 56 minus 44. 6 minus 4, 2. 5 minus 4, 1. 2. Clear? One thing I am missing, I forgot to multiply with 10 here. So here you will get multiply by 10. Sorry. Here also multiply by 10. Have you got it? Into C. Into C is into 10. But here I forgot. Into 10. Into 10. Clear? Now look at the equation. Into 10. Now look at this equation. How many variables are unknown? Only one variable is unknown. That is x. Clear? Previously there were two variables unknown, x and y. So just we have taken minus common. Just by taking minus common, we will get x plus y. And directly we can substitute the value of x plus y, 44. Is it clear, friends? See how maths work. How it flows, you see the problem. The whole problem flows like holy water of Ganges. Are you enjoying this? Okay, come on, come back. So now here we want to find the value of x. So this term we will keep on one side and remaining all term we will send on other side. Okay, so here what we have? 10 upon 3. What is left here? 10 by 12. So here it is 10 by 12. When 10 by 12 comes on other side of equal to, what will be there? It will become reciprocal. So 10 by 12. So when it comes here, 12 by 10 is equals to, what is left here? 28 minus x. Have you got it? So here we have only one term, that is x. All the remaining is on one side. Now it is easy to solve this equation. And once you will get x, you will get y. Now see, 10 cancel. 3 ones are, here it is 4s are. So what is left here? 4 is equals to 28 minus x. This is minus x. When it comes on other side, it will become plus x. That is equals to 28 minus 4. So x is equals to 24. So in this way we got the value of x. Clear? Over? No. Again we want to find one more variable, that is y. So how will we find that? Actually we have equation x plus y equal to 44. Orally you can say x is 24. Just keep here 24. So 24 plus 20 will give you 44. So y is equals to 20. Given so, substitute x equals to 24 in equation 1. What is equation 1? X plus y is equals to 44. So x is 24 plus y is equals to 44. Y is equals to 44 minus 24. So y is equals to 20. Clear? So this is our second variable y. X and y. 24 plus 20 gives 44. X plus y 44. Have you got it? So here only one turning point. Here you have to take minus common, so it will become x plus y, and substitute the value of x plus y equal to 44. So in this way you can eradicate one variable, and there will be only one variable will left, that is x. An equation with one variable can be easily solved. Okay, I hope you enjoy this problem. Try to solve the assignment.
of this mode already given to you, but be cautious. Okay, thank you very much.